Compliments of the season spicy. Let's make the best occasion stew, Christmas stew, party stew, wedding stew. Because this stew, it's one in a million. So let's go right into it. I've heated up my oil because I'm going to be frying all the proteins I'll be using in this stew for this stew. So this is my beef. I'm going to be frying it. I'm not going to fry it dry. Just put it for some minutes, turn it, and it's down. Like I call it browning actually, so that the meat is not too hard to chew. So now I've added my chicken to the oil. So I'll be frying both at the same time. After frying my chicken, the next I'll be frying will be my goats. I had already grilled my turkey some days ago. So what you'll be seeing on this video now is the chicken, beef, and the goat's meat. So that my beef is well fried. I'll be straining the oil. I know a lot of persons say, they've never seen me fry protein in this on this channel, but yeah, this is Christmas and it's okay to fry and have a different taste. Yeah, grilling also has the same taste, but doesn't change anything. So I've added my goat meat to the same oil I used to fry my beef, and our chicken is well fried. Can you see the color? Very beautiful. This is what she look like. The inside should not be fried dry like you are going to the north for a long journey. So I'm frying the second batch, and this is what it looks like. This chicken, live chicken I bought from a market I told you about in one of my videos, one of my short videos, and they sell chicken very affordable. My goat meat is ready and I'm going to be straining it. Now, here's our tomato. I'm going to use it for this stew. I'm going to be blending it without water. Yes, I said so. Blend it without water because tomato has its own water, and these days we don't even know how they plant it. So you see, I did add water, and your paste, your tomato paste is ready and looking good. Now this is our pepper mix. This is our tatashe, which is our paprika, then our shombo, which is our cayenne pepper. For those that don't know the local names, I'm calling the English names. So I left a little tomato paste and I'm adding the different peppers so that I can be able to blend it easily. Even though this is a heavy beauty blender, at least you need some juice, and I didn't want to use water. Now I blended it and I realized that it's not blending any further. I had to add extra tomato paste to make the job easier and faster. And now I'm good to go. Look at what it looks like. Now this is the outcome, very red. Yeah, the tatashe, the shombo made it that red. So this is what the pepper mixed tomato looks like. Now these are my herbs, my rosemary and my thyme. I'll be blending in with my garlic, ginger and onions. Yes, you need enough onions to make your stew bang. If you want a very nice tasting stew, a lot of onions will be needed. Now I've blended it and this is what it looks like. I've added it to the oil. Then I'm going to be frying it on low heat. Remember I said low heat. You see that it's not even bubbling because I put it on low heat. Now I've added my turmeric powder, because it's very nice. And this is my curry powder, not the curry leaves, the curry powder. Then I'll be adding nutmeg, a pinch, a little nutmeg, please. Nutmeg can be overwhelming. Don't put too much. Yeah, see the amount of stew I'm cooking and look at the amount of nutmeg I put. So that was supposed to look like. Now this is what it looks like after everything. It comes out beautiful and smell. Your whole kitchen will be smelling nice now. I bet you if you try this method. So I'm boiling my tomatoes to dry up any little water that may cause it to taste sour. So this is what it looks like after a little time. And now I'm going to be adding my flavored oil. Remember, we just fried onions, garlic, and ginger. Yes, this is it. I've added it now. And then I'm going to give it a good stir because we have started making our stew. Hmm. You need to be in this kitchen now as I'm frying this. You'll be so glad you did. But since you are not here, you can try this method out. So I added salt to taste because you need salt when you're making your stew. And this is what it looks like after 30 minutes on low heat. So I'll be adding all my proteins now. I told you I use beef for this stew, I use turkey, I use chicken, and I use goat's meat. I am not trying to pressure you. It's something I had planned months before that I'm going to make a stew that has all the proteins in it. So whatever protein you want to use is totally fine. But these are the proteins I'm using for this stew. And I'm going to give it a very good stir. You can see the stew has splashed everywhere. It's not easy to make party stew in your small kitchen. Like seriously. I'm even saying that next Christmas I'll be making my stew outside. After 17 minutes of frying on low heat, I'm adding my bouillon cubes. Do you see? More oil has come up, then I'm giving it a good stir. Then after 7 to 8 minutes, I added my meat stock. meat broth, whatever you call it. It's a mixture of all the meats that you see that I use for this stew. This is what your stew should look like if you use this exact recipe. Our stew is very ready. I hope you found this recipe interesting, educative, and intriguing. Thank you for watching. I love you and I wish you the best. Please this do well to season. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye. See you in my next video.